It's all good, man. We're gonna change this thermostat tomorrow, and that motherfucker gonna change our lives. I'm gonna look up. We're gonna have 30,000 views off that video. All right, everybody. We about to change this thermostat. Let's get this part number on here for y'all, man. 180-degree thermostat. That is 41680, and this is a Duralast. Like I said, I had to use my dash cam, so my fault. Make sure you're getting the right antifreeze. A lot of people just throw 50-50 in there, which is cool and all, but you know, you want to be vehicle specified. That way you don't have no issues, you know, on no factory shit. Yeah, man, you just got 2 screws, 13mm. Got the socket. Alright. Okay. Alright. I need to find somebody that clean out engines, you know? You don't gotta worry about it seeing you. I ain't gonna use the front camera.
I would hope not, because all you see is forehead.
Oh, man, dude. What you doing, man? Yeah, as y'all see, I back them out at the same time. A lot of people pull one out than the other. That way there's no stress on neither one of the boats. The long one, of course, you know, just in case you was to forget, it goes in the back, which would be like considered the top. Short one goes in the front. Me, personally, I usually don't set them down in the motor, nowhere in the bay, because if they fall, you're going to be sorry. So the next best thing is you either take this out, set it down, nice and safe on there, put these right here. All the parts that I'm using, I always try to put them somewhere, so that way if I did set them down and they fall, they in the box, you know, so. That's for people with kids. Everybody don't have kids, you know, but if you got kids moving around a lot, gotta watch one or two, you want to kind of put stuff where you can get it. Now, to get this off, there it go. Woo! She's shooting.
This angle right at it.
Hey, bring me a bucket or something, too. Not even a bucket. One of those things from in the house. Just pick him up and grab one of those things from in the house. What? What won't work?
First thing right there.
Shooting out. Let me see. It ain't gonna fit. I need that one of those bows that we just got from the place. And I'm gonna have to clean off the front of my damn motor. How I'm gonna do that, I don't know. You know, I got kids, bro, so it's a little bloopers going on. And yes, don't say no dumb shit. I knew antifreeze would have possibly came out. I knew that. Should have been set up a little bit better. But I expected a lot less because the car hasn't ran this shit in a couple days. But here we go, man. For y'all that don't know, get you a flexible bowl so you don't tear up, rip nothing up. Bam. That's where all the other antifreeze are doing. Okay, so when installing your thermostat, the one thing that you want to make sure is, see this pinhole? You want to find wherever the pinhole is, which is right here, and you want to make sure you match that up with the same replacement part. You know, like when you're replacing something, you don't want to just put it on there how you think it should go on there. Okay, so I might need a Phillips to get that out. It's already junked. It's already trash, so I don't care how it come out. I just need it to come. And I'm being lazy because I don't feel like going to go get the other part. Like, I can go get a screwdriver. But pull that out, man. Get that out. As you see, I kind of already problem. Housing. It's not fully opening. Junk. Please make sure, whatever you do not leave this rubber sealant on there and install the other one on top of it, because showing the part, as you see, it already comes on there. Got it off. That's all one part, bro. Do not leave that on there thinking you're doing something cool and you're doing the extra, you know, something extra, because you're not. And I really ain't even lose enough antifreeze to be pouring antifreeze in there, but we are. Alright, new part. Feel me? Once again, Duralast, 180 degree, AutoZone, $22, I think, something like that. Plus that, it's $45. You can go cheaper and get the 50/50 for 11 something, and then it comes out to be, you might want to put them down for y'all both off. And then it comes out to be like 36 bucks or something like that. But I went on the high end route, just, you know, to make sure everything cool, you know.
Alright, so hold on. Come back. Hey, come here. And this show crazy. That just went in there way easier.
Like I said, I want to kind of have it positioned exactly where that other one was positioned. It's right up. I got it in there nice and tight. Give it a nice little push all the way around. That way I know it's seated. Put that on there. I know I made this video a lot longer than what it should be, but I did that because if a dummy was to see this, I want them to be able to do the same thing. I didn't want, you know, somebody like, oh, he's doing that and da da da. Nah, here you go. Now you see it. You know, some people do pour antifreeze into that, you know, that sprout, you know, where the antifreeze is coming from. But as you seen in mine, well, I didn't give you a real good visual, but if you could see,
you gotta go. Put him down. Put him down.
So yeah, like I was saying, now we got a plane going over us. Some people pour antifreeze down that hole when it's, you know, when it's not enough. Mine was already like, even with the that came out, it was still like full. It was at the top, so I didn't want to overflow it. Of course, once I get everything back tight, I'm gonna for sure check it out and see if I need to pour any coolant. I'm at the minimum, almost. I'm a little over the minimum for my coolant. If y'all didn't know, so y'all don't think I'm just pulling your leg. Coolant. I'm at the minimum. That's the maximum. So once we start it up, let it run a little bit, then we'll see if we need to add, or I might just fill it up to the max, just to have it full. Summertime, it's hot. It's gonna use a lot more. As you see, I just do a couple turns on there. I hand tighten them first. Do a couple turns a piece. Try not to, you know, because I like it to be seated well. You don't want any leaks at all. The only thing I don't have right now that I would suggest you do is make sure you know how tight these should be torqued down. You don't want to over torque them, and you don't want to under torque them, because you don't want any leaks. I'm just a little old school, so I kind of know. I'll be in the gym a little bit. But nah, with that being said though, I kind of can feel the pressure that I'm trying to apply to make sure it's tight enough and it's not too tight. Like you can feel it. You can almost feel that last thread. You know, you work on. That doesn't mean that I'm doing it all the way right without having a torque wrench. It's always better to have a torque wrench, always, so you know exactly how many foot-pounds of torque you put on there. Yes, I'm using two hands, not because it's hard. Sir, stop. Not because it's hard. I'm using two hands for control. I know I'm not going too hard. No, I'm not going too light. Alright, don't forget, I had a part in there. Bam. This actually had a warranty on it, I think, too. Well, nope. I don't think this one did. I can't remember if it didn't or not. But if it did, guess what? We're going to get our money back. It's almost like free, you know, free part. Now, let me show you, because I didn't show you guys Yeah, a lot of junk on the side, man. Gotta clean up. But I didn't show y'all. I had a code, a P80 something code. Let's see if it pops up, which it might not. Yep, see? Thermostat rationality. Check engine light was on. That's what made me know something was wrong, so let's see. It started up better for sure. Okay, so we have no codes. Let's see. Well, that's the only code that's still popping up. So I'm not exactly sure what I need to do to get that off. Besides maybe let the car run and cycle. So I'll come back a little later or something and show. Yeah, boy, so we got the light off, y'all. If you unhook the battery for like 30 seconds to a minute, straight. Some people try to drive the mileage. I'm just one of those people. I gotta know if I fix my now. The only thing it does is when you unhook the battery, it is going to reset anything that you had set up, probably like drive modes and all that. Yeah, because I had that at like 2,500 or something, but you get the drift though, man. It's done. No light on. Issue fix. And way cooler temps. So, yeah. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.